Welcome to In the Sulky. Bob Hayden joined by Laura Doherty, the Gala Blue Chip Scholarship winner. That's from the Harness Horse Youth Foundation. And you know that name, Doherty. Laura, before we ask you about you, how about the family? What connection do you have to the Doherty family that we know?
Sure. So my father is Mike Doherty. He's a trainer driver up in Monticello, New York, as well as my uncle Jim Doherty Jr. My grandfather was Jim Doherty Sr., Hall of Famer. Great inspiration of mine.
And a wonderful man. He had a great driver and a horseman that we knew that we lost last year. Now, what did you have to do in order to be a contender and eventually win the scholarship from Marty Scharf's Gala Blue Chip Foundation for the Harness Horse Youth Foundation?
Sure. So about 2 or 3 months before I applied, Mr. Chris Tully sent me the link to the scholarship application, and I wrote an essay and communicated with the foundation to find out more information about the scholarship, and I was fortunate enough to be awarded it. So.
Okay, before we ask more about you, let's get right back to Marty Scharf for a second and the
Sure.
Gala Blue Chip, because Gala Blue Chip was a great horse who won the pace here in 2000. He became the richest horse of all time. There's Gala Blue Chip and Foiled Again together. Foiled Again is the horse on the right who went past him in August 2012 as the richest pacer of all time. Gala right there became the richest pacer. He hit $4 million here in the 2003 presidential. Loved to watch Gala Blue Chip. He was a great horse on the track. Set the single season earnings record, not topped until Some Beach Somewhere did it. Now, we'll take a look also at Gala Blue Chip. As you can see right here, this is the Breeders' Crown Meadowlands pace, I should say, in 2000. $1,150,000. That's right. There was a supplement that year. Danielle Dubé, Mark Ford, all the connections here. This is a wonderful, wonderful day. He won it. He won it over Astreos. That order of finish would be reversed in the Little Brown Jug. But that's some of the history, and Gala went on. By the way, Marty Scharf in 2005, the year Gala retired, was the 5th leading money-winning owner with 76 wins and $1,400,000 in all North America. So he was not a one-horse guy. But thanks so much to Marty and some of the great people that are connected and help out with Harness Horse Youth Foundation. What are you up to right now, Laura?
Right now, I am a freshman at Harvard University. I plan to study.
Did you say Harvard?
I said Harvard,
Harvard,
yes.
okay, Harvard.
Yeah, so I plan to study electrical engineering and computer science. As of right now, I'm undeclared, but I'll be declaring that next fall.
I looked at your bio and I saw 2 words together, aerospace engineer. That's pretty impressive. Tell me about that.
Thank you. During the summer of 2014, I attended an engineering program at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology where I studied aerospace engineering. And learning a lot about aeronautics and astronautics inspired me to possibly pursue a career in that field. But to keep my options open, I'm pursuing electrical engineering.
Okay, when you're a freshman in college, aren't you the low person on the totem pole? Is that the case at Harvard too?
I think there's a mutual respect amongst all of the classes at Harvard. Everyone has an understanding of how hard everybody works, so I wouldn't say I'm the bottom of a totem pole.
I took a look at your essay that you sent in. It was really you. I mean, it was like, when you do that, I guess you got to kind of pour it out a little bit on the page, but this is who I am, what do you think? And you try to make yourself a contender for the title.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And what influence did your family have on this? How did that work out when you found out about it? Because they're all Horseman Laden for life.
Oh, sure, yeah. My family was very supportive throughout the whole process and clearly very excited. I was excited to be able to represent the industry. And yeah.
If we bumped into you 10 years from today and we asked you to stop by and give us an update on what you're doing,
Sure.
What would you have to tell us?
I mean, it's hard to say at this point. I intend to possibly pursue a career in the academics. I realized that education had a huge influence on me, so I want to do my best to make sure other people are able to find their passions as well. But I might be working in the technology industry, possibly the aerospace industry. Luckily, there are plenty of options, but if one thing is guaranteed, it is that I will be continuing to support the racing industry.
And the Harness Horse Youth Foundation, too, because later on we'll talk to
course.
Sarah Papa. She won the other award. That's kind of fun that you won the award. You're something of a mentor now, I think, to some of the kids, maybe going to some of the camps that they go to every year. They'd be kind of looking up to someone like you who's part of the whole organization.
I mean, I love to do anything I can to help, so any opportunity to help them would be very appreciated.
Did you handicap? Did anybody handicap the card? And who are you here with tonight? What family members are here?
Oh, I'm here with my father, Mike Doherty, my brother, Chris Doherty, my father's girlfriend, Christina Klein, and my uncle, Jim Doherty, in addition to my grandmother, Marianne Doherty.
I think there's a lot of handicapping on tonight's card going on right there. I saw Ken Workington over there handicapping the car too, so we'll have to talk to him shortly. But Laura, we want to thank you very much. We want you to enjoy your night here at the track.
You.
You're a very deserving winner of the Gala Blue Chip Scholarship Award for the Harness Horse Youth Foundation. Thanks again to Marty Sharp for making us all popular. $150,000 Marty's given out since it started. $650,000 the Youth Foundation has given out, and this is their 40th anniversary year. Laura, thanks for stopping by again.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
We'll be back with some handicap.